I really hit play without hitting record, but I mean, I didn't mean to hit record at this moment, but we hit that. What's happening, Sagittarius? It's your man, yes, sir, Herman Star back again. And I'm here to do the tarot and oracle reading for the sign of, you guessed it, because I already said it, Sagittarius. All right, and it's clearly in the title as well. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you just want to watch for a Sag, or if you just want to watch the support, I really appreciate those who do that. If you do that, this is for you, okay? Per usual, general read. If you would like a personal read, shoot me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Just know that there are scammers in this community, unfortunately, unsurprisingly, but unfortunately still. So if there's anyone pretending to be me offering you reads, it is not me. I will not reach out to you. You reach out to me, okay? I'm still battling allergies. I told all the other sides, or a few other sides, so please forgive me. I say this because I feel like sneezing right now. Oh, God. Apologize if that happens. Apologize if I sniffle. Apologize if at any point in time my eyes get red. I was just flushing the hell out of my eyes before doing your vid. So yeah. And no, I will not take medication. That's my personal thing. I'm not telling you to not take medication. I choose not to put that in this sexy body. Anyways, we start with the King of Cups in reverse. You know, this is someone who can be very much manipulative. Someone, if the camera is kind of shaky, it's windy, it's a nice beautiful day out, but I have the window up, so if it's blowing on the camera, let it blow, let it blow, let it blow, because I love that air. Anyways, this is someone who can be very much manipulative, you know, and someone who leads people astray for their own selfish intentions. You know, looking at your other two cards here, it's kind of confusing to even tell with just these three cards. So I feel as though I'm going to definitely need to pull a card or even two to see what the hell is going on with this situation here, or have a clearer, I guess, mindset of what's going on with the situation here. I'm going to leave it at this for now. As in, I'm just going to leave it at defining what the King of Cups is, but not trying to contextualize what it means in this reading. We'll see how it goes. Your next card is the Temperance card. I was reading for, actually, one of the signs yesterday. Who was it? Who was it, Sagittarius? It wasn't you, because I only do... if you had a reading yesterday, I wouldn't be reading for you today, essentially, right? That pollen trying to get me, y'all. That's why I'm squinting. Anyways, I know someone could say, just put down the window and the wind won't blow the pollen inside. But guess what? My fan ain't big enough for me. It's going to be hot as hell in this room, all right? When I do these reads, I get hot. That's why I keep the window up. Whether it's wintertime, here we go. Whether it's wintertime, springtime, I keep the window up. It gets hot. I get real hot when I do these reads. That's just what it is. The channeling just makes my body hot, right? My fan, and they didn't put on the AC yet. I don't think so. I haven't checked, but the last time I checked when spring actually did start, they hadn't turned on the AC yet in this apartment complex. So I'm not putting down the window for it to be hot. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I spent my time outside in the heat, which is why I'm having a allergic attack right now. But anyways, this is a moderation, right? I forgot what sign yesterday had this card in your next card, right? But this showed up in reverse for them, whereas it showed up upright for you. Which is great. You know, this is moderation, this is patience, this is balance, essentially. You know, And maybe this is, I'm looking at your three cards and I feel like what the universe is trying to say is you need to have a healthy balance of maybe trusting the universe and taking action. I say that because you have the moon card in reverse. Now, when this is in reverse, this is a frustration of, when it's in upright, it's like the unknown, essentially, like not knowing what is next. When it's in the reverse, you're not necessarily okay with not knowing. You're like me in certain situations when it comes to uncertainty. You could be very much anxious, very much upset that, you see that fan back there, right? You see, does that fan look like it's big enough to blow over here if I plugged it in the outlet? Anyways, this is frustration of like the uncertainty. And with that King of Cups in reverse, now I think it's all coming together. This can be you, poorly guiding yourself, not being manipulative towards somebody, not being, selfish in a bad way, right? But poorly guiding yourself by not trusting the universe at this moment in time that things will fall into place for your highest good. And whereas the Temperance card, and the crazy thing is the Temperance card is in the center of these two cards. If I had an overhead camera, I would show you. The Temperance card is in between the King of Cups and in between the Moon. Both those cards in reverse, of course. But you need to have a healthy balance of actually trusting the universe to provide, but also trusting yourself to guide yourself in the right direction, the direction you need to go to. That's what I'm going to say what this reading is about. But I did mention I will pull one more card from the top just to see what it's about. Hopefully it's not naked one. Okay, fully clothed. All right. Three of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. This is a rapid growth. This is future goals. This is, growth happening in a horizon. So yeah, that Moon card in reverse, you might not know what is next, but this coming right after the Moon simply just says, like, you really need to be patient because sure, the universe doesn't necessarily want to, for whatever reasons, you and the sign that got the Moon card yesterday, because they got it in upright. But I feel as though the universe doesn't necessarily want to make it ultra clear. Them sirens getting closer, are they, right? That means I'm telling the truth here for somebody. But anyways, the universe is not going to reveal everything all at once, and I think it's in your highest good, and whoever is getting the Moon as of lately, to be honest with you, it's in your highest good to accept that you're not necessarily going to know what is next immediately, because you just need to, I think at this moment in time, you just need to have a balance of, it's like a test of how much do you really trust your higher power. How much do you really trust God? How much do you really trust the universe, your higher power source? It's really that. I feel as though you, and again, whoever else is getting the Moon, if you've been going to other tarot reads and then you've been seeing the Moon, I think it's pretty much an indication, if they're not lying to you, of course, shots fired. But if they're actually not lying to you, right, it's pretty much an indication that you need, at this moment in time, you're being tested by the universe. I'm going to tell you right now, you're being tested by the universe to be more trusting of the universe. Now, that doesn't mean just sit on your ass and do nothing all day. It simply just means that you need to have a mindset that you believe that things will work out in your highest good without forcing yourself into paths or forcing yourself into doing things with this idea that you're going to fix it. You're going to fix everything. You're going to, you're going to catapult, whatever whatever you're waiting on to happen, whatever it is, these goals, this growth that you're waiting on happen, being in this mode is not going to get you here. But trusting the universe and trusting yourself seems to be how you are able to get to this level again of the Three of Wands. So that's what I have for the tarot here. We'll get into the oracle now, but before I choose a card, I would like to please remind you to hit that like button if you haven't hit that like, comment, share, subscribe as well. And yeah, once again, if you would like that personal read, shoot me an email. I would not reach out to you, so if anyone is reaching out to you claiming to be me, offering you reads, offering you anything else, it is not me. All right. So your card here is Sky of, well, let me hold it up before I read it to you. Sky of Clarity. I almost dropped the Three of Wands. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity, where insights are as infinite as the azure, I believe that's how you pronounce it, expanses. Azure, A-Z-U-R-E. That's how you pronounce it, right? It kind of reminds me of azul, which is blue in Spanish, and you know this is a pretty bluey card. But anyways, I know what the other words mean, but azure, expanses, pretty much, you know, this card kind of is telling you to. I'm not going to use the term take a leap of faith. Although faith, again, is definitely a message here within this within what you have here. Again, having that faith within the universe, faith within yourself. That balance of the two. But soaring into the boundless sky of clarity, where insights are as infinite as azure expanses. It sounds, now that I read it again, it sounds kind of like don't limit yourself. You know, continue to go forward, continue to, you know, find insights about yourself, but don't limit yourself to just that, or just the information that you know. It's crazy because, again, the King of Swords is present, and when it's in its righteous energy, when it's upright, this is someone who does seek wise counsel. So who does seek wisdom, someone who is wise, but like a lover of wisdom. So honestly, like, it's like, yeah, don't guide yourself poorly, but also if you have a love of wisdom of something, I would say don't suppress that, because you might feel it has nothing to do with, you know, whatever goals that you have, these future goals, or these goals you have, or whatever growth. Like your love of wisdom, it seems, at this unknown time, right, or just in general, right, it could play into the success. It can play into the rapid growth and you getting to this level here. Or at the very least, it just serves you best, because that's pretty much the energy I see here. It's going to serve you best anyway, so why not do it? You know, it's like going out for a walk on a nice, beautiful spring day. Sure, you might be someone who suffers from seasonal allergies. That's going to go away. But if it makes you feel good going out for these walks, you enjoy the sun going out for these walks, you enjoy walking, the physical activity, walking, jogging, whatever the case is, you enjoy being out in public, all these things outweigh the cons of having itchy eyes and sniffling a couple times and sneezing. All that shit is annoying. Trust me, I would know. But you know, all the pros outweigh the cons here. So why not just do it because it makes you feel great? And it's I use that example because it just seems as though wisdom seeking and just seeking more knowledge, learning is something you just enjoy doing. So don't just limit yourself to learning about something that has to do with a specific goal of yours or specific goals of yours. Learn as much as possible because you just love doing it. And again, you can use that for, I guess, the main focuses that you want, or you can simply just gather said information because you just genuinely love gathering that information. You do whatever you want. At the end of the day, this has been your general read. If you would like a personal read, once again, you are able to book that with me by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Check out the other links down there as well that can help support me. I would not reach out to you. You reach out to me. So if there's anyone reaching out to you claiming to be me, offering you reads, offering you anything else, it is not me. Okay? I want to thank you for trusting me, for being your intuitive reader for today, or one of your intuitive readers for today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, until next video, you see me when you see me. Take care.